Here's Omar Tello.
Hello again, everybody. Well, we now know the complete U.S. women's gymnastics team heading to Tokyo for the Olympic Games. And no surprise, they will be led by Simone Biles, the greatest gymnast ever, giving the U.S. a great chance to win the gold medals. Hey, Savannah, thank you. The first win of the season was a long time coming for Joseph Newgarden. He won the Independence Day race in Ohio. We'll show you how he did it. And the Sycamores were so excited, took the field. Look at that. They nearly took out our good friend John Sherman there. John, hope you're okay. Hey there, Dana. Let's set the stage here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Linton set to defend their state title against Tipton tonight. Tip-off coming up just around 7 o'clock. And the Lady Miners are excited to try to defend their state title. Kevin Harvick wins the Brickyard 400 with a dramatic finish. You know, we're used to seeing Indy cars here, but it's always cool to see NASCAR on the most famous racetrack in the world. Ultimately, it's two industries hit particularly hard during this pandemic: the medical field and local restaurants. One saying to the other what many feel in our hearts: thank you. Well, wasn't that spectacular last night at the Field of Dreams in Dyersville, Iowa? Kevin Costner leading the Yankees, the White Sox, onto the field. I have to admit, that was one of the coolest events I've seen in sports in a long time. In case you didn't stay up late to see it, what an entrance as we follow Aaron Judge from the Yankees along with the White Sox through the corn onto the field, where Costner said, yes, this is heaven, a twist on the film's iconic line. Let's go straight to the wild ninth inning. Judge with the Yankees down 7-4, and he hits it deep into the corn, his second home run of the night to make it 7-6. Down to their final out, Giancarlo Stanton, and would you believe he goes deep as well? This is like a movie script and a game based on a movie. I love it, but it's not over yet. Here's Tim Anderson with the White Sox trailing by 1, and this ending had everything. A walk-off game winner. I bet Tim Anderson will always remember that night, and the White Sox stunned the Yanks. Well, what a fun night. Hopefully they will have more games there in the future. If you've been to Bob Warren Field to watch the Rex play, chances are you noticed their bat boy, Braden Rogers. He got into the role when he asked his PE teacher, who also happens to be the Rex manager, Tyler Wampler, if he could do it.
It looks so fun because he got to go out on the field during game time.
Braden was born with hypotonia, a condition that causes low muscle tone. His mother, Casey, says it also affected his airways and ability to walk.
He didn't start walking at all until he was 3, and that was with a walker. And then he was almost 4 years old until it was when he started walking independently.
Despite all that, he isn't slowing down and recounted some of his duties during the game.
I take the balls to the umpire, he'll show you a number, and then I'll get the bat, and I'll get the singles.
Rex catcher Jared O'Leary has stayed with the Rogers family for the past 2 seasons. He says Braden is like part of his family now.
I have 2 siblings of my own, but Braden has been just like a little brother to me. He brings a joy every single day. He's always got energy, as you can see. He's always running around, and it's something to be said about his story and what he's come through and how he's always had a smile on his face. And I mean, for me, it kind of puts it in perspective as to what baseball really is, just a game, and how I can affect someone else's life in such a little aspect of my own, that it really is special.
Casey and her husband believe in putting no limitations on Braden's potential.
You know, we've never kind of let him take the easy road out. We've always pushed him, we've always challenged him, and we've never really said, no, you can't do that. We've let him do everything that every other kid gets to do.
Sitting in the stands, Casey enjoys watching Braden help out the team.
It's cool. It's neat to see the interaction that he has and the relationships that he builds with these players. Not just for him, but for them. I think he comes home and he has stories after story, to tell, and it's just neat to hear the excitement in his voice, and just to hear him tell the stories. It's pretty cool.
Of course, it's only fitting to give Braden the last word on what he enjoys most about it.
What is so bad is just being in here with the Rex players. I love it.
In Terre Haute, Omar Tello, WTWO Sports.
Omar Tello, only on WTWO.